you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I can suck off a dragon.
Good. And you'll have a
Aren't
chance
you
to prove it to me.
embarrassed?
That I can suck off a dragon? No, like no one else can do it. It's pretty difficult thing to do. Like, have you seen how big you need? Anyway, Isaac, are you sure this much nudity is allowed on Twitch? It's fine. The nipples are underneath the shirt. See? No nips. It's fine. Tasteful.
Heading to that location.
God damn it. I just sent Benjamin into fire. What a waste. I'm just not paying anywhere near enough attention. And I'll do it again. I'll cut you off and leave you in a tunnel and brick you up for eternity. I'll remove your rails for always and always and always. Okay, ready? Everybody ready for the barrel yeet? Here we go. Can we get over there? Oh, it just kind of spun up a bit. Oh, look at that! Beautiful, the form on that one. Oh, did you see that ludicrous display tonight? Oh, did I stop the first one to do the second one? Hey, what's happening? Why is it taking so long? Oh, is he still ripping up the other stuff? Oh, God! Oh, God! We've got to make sure that we're up to speed. There are bounty hunters here. Hey, guys. Are you guys stupid? Look, man, no hands! What? The whale jazz. Jazz hands? Jizz hands. Whale jizz hands. What? What's happening? Once you go full Jason, you'll never go back. It's true. Unfortunately, you've only got me tonight. Ah! That's why you shouldn't text and drive. I have my phone up to open something and I drove into a truck. Don't text and drive, kids. Always have both your hands on your Jason on your steering wheel at every moment of your driving. Never take your hands off the steering wheel because you will crash. That is the lesson that we've learned today. Is that any better? I don't know that it is. Sub golf for topless. 1,000 subs, not followers, subs, and I will do a topless. I don't know if I'll do a stream. You said video. Well, yeah, I suppose you just said topless. I'll do something topless for 1,000 subs. Sir? Sir, are you okay? You have broken reality. Are you fine? Oh, the bear's still alive.
My beautiful wife.
So your wife's a bear? Oh, it doesn't. Why does it not go on the bed? I want them to be able to drive him nuts. Drive his nuts. Nut penis. I don't help. Nightstand. Okay, let's have a one night. Let's have one night stand. Let's have a one. Let's have a one night. There's one night stand.
Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Okay, bye! Hello everyone and welcome to Grounded. Psych. How we doing? It's Saturday? Question mark? New Grounded Day Saturday. How is everyone? Welcome in. I've actually had, here we go. Are you guys ready for a change of pace? Are you ready? I've actually had an okay day. Today wasn't terrible. It wasn't like the best day I've ever had in my golden life, but it was a pretty good day. There we go. For all the haters out there, oh, he's always had a bad day. It's always been a day. Yeah, well today was actually okay. So take that, shove that in your pipe and smoke it. Which is going to like completely contrast to what I'm gonna lead into soon. Thank you. Saturdays keep me grounded. Good. Both in life and in stream, we are all grounded by Saturdays. Thank goodness. But how is everyone? Welcome in. I am overall doing well, but I am once again very annoyed by Reddit. I know, shocker. After last night, I decided to like, I just asked a genuine, legitimate question into the City Skylines subreddit because I wanted to know if there was a way to get the roundabout builder mod to do larger roundabouts. That's all I wanted to know. So I said, does anyone know how to build a roundabout with roundabout builder bigger than 2000? Pretty straightforward question. It's all in the title. It says exactly what I'm asking. And then in the subtitle, in the bit under that, the extra information, I was like, for no particular reason, I'm needing to build a very big roundabout, but roundabout builder seems to cap out at a measly 2000. Obviously being a little silly, but a measly, you know, it still says what it does on the tin. I need at least 3000, I think. So does anyone know how I can make that happen? And so far, the incredible responses I've had was someone saying, make a crappy roundabout and download network multi-tool. There's a roundabout tool that can fix it. That crappy road. Fix it, that crappy road. You can also increase the size of it, so no worry. Which sounds almost like an answer, except none of that actually makes any sense. So I've followed it up with like, I've got network multi-tool. What roundabout tool are you referring to? I've got roundabout builder, but it doesn't build big enough. So like, what are you meaning? But my favorite answer, actually no, the next one is pretty bad as well. He's like, I mean, a roundabout is just a circular road. Is it? No way! That's wild! Reddit annoyance, mild shock. I know, right? So I responded, have you ever tried building a circular road over the 25 tile grid before? Because if I was asking for a large circular road, I would just build a large circular road. Why did you even input if you have nothing to say? But the worst one is old mate at the bottom. The guy's like, 2000 or 3000 what? Meters, grid squares at 8 meters each? Either way, that doesn't sound like a roundabout. That sounds larger, or am I completely misunderstanding you? Obviously, yes, you are, because I said in the title, using roundabout builder. The 2000 is what it says in roundabout builder. I don't know what the specific units it uses are. That it's irrelevant. I'm just trying to make it bigger than what the maximum on that is. So I said I don't know what measurements it uses. It just says 2000. It's the mod roundabout builder, like I mentioned in the title. I just need it to be bigger, but it's capped to 2000. Oh, and then So it's maxing out at 2,000 meters. Do you really want a 3-kilometer diameter traffic circle? Yes! That's why I asked the question! That's more like a circumferential highway. When I use Roundabout Builder, the largest diameters I use are more like 64 or 80. Most commonly, 40 to 56. When did I ask? I don't care what you usually do with it. If you had nothing to say, don't answer. I would have been perfectly fine if it was just like, I asked the question, it was just an empty thread. No one said anything because nobody knew. That's fair enough. But then there's like 3 people answering with, dunno, man. Why did you say anything then? Why did you respond? To be fair, the first guy sounds like he might know something, but it's incomprehensible, so I have to wait for his response. And yeah, the second guy, roundabout is a circular road. You don't say. I know, right? Is that what a roundabout is? Wild. Who would have thunk it? Oh, but that last one is the one that gets me the most. He's like, it's more like a circumferential highway. I don't care what your semantics are, brother. I was very clear with what I wanted in the title. If the answer was no, shut up. If you don't know, if you don't know, why would you go in just to argue semantics if you don't have an answer? Am I the insane one? Because every time I go on Reddit, I swear that's the kind of responses I get. I mean, to be fair, on the Factorio subreddit, that's been pretty good, like 99% of the time. And then most of the City Skylines subreddit, depending on what I've posted, has been fine. It's just like, sometimes like I go in looking to troll and like I expect and I'm completely fine with the type of answers that I get if I'm like being a troll. But then I go in asking just like, it may not be a simple answer, but it's a fairly simple question and a legitimate, genuine question. And then I just get like, I just get nonsense. I'm like, am I insane here? I don't get it. All I can add to this is that from my experience working in retail, the general public is media illiterate. I just like, I would understand if what I wrote was incoherent. Or if what they respond, or they didn't know so they didn't respond. But when you get people that read a fairly coherent thought, a fairly like well structured and like top to bottom, you know, does what it says on the tin. Like, I know I'm asking you a specific thing, and then the responses you get are like almost nothing related to it. It's like, am I the one that's crazy? I don't understand. Especially today, I must have gotten about a dozen requests for things from our website that are online only, delivery only, and people can't see it. Yeah, it says like on the website right next to when you order it. Doesn't it even like... Because when you go to like look at it, it says it on the... I know it says it like on the side somewhere, relatively obviously. Does it like say it when you go to order it as well? I guess if you're going in store, you don't need to order it, but like, yeah, it's usually fairly obvious, the online only part. Some people have terrible websites and it's like awkward to see and awkward to navigate and everything, but half the time it's just like, did you read it? Did you look at it? Did you see what was written there? Can you read? Are you media literate? Can you see the words and look at them? Am I crazy? Obviously, yes. You're trying to build a roundabout over 2,000. That is the action of a crazy person. Yes, and I accept that. But that doesn't stop people from answering a normal, rational, genuine, legitimate question. Like, what I'm trying to do, yes, is insane. The question that I've asked is not insane. It is a simple question of, does anyone know how to do this? If you don't, why say anything? If you do, great, tell me. Most people just use the Google previewer and don't confirm if it's even available in store. I see. That is actually kind of a problem. Yeah. In some ways, that's not really on them. It is obviously to the extent that if you're going in store, in person, you probably want to check, like, verify first. But the way that, like, Google screws around with a lot of that stuff, and just, like, especially with, like, the AI overview and stuff now, a lot of it's just, like, completely detached from where the information comes from, and some of it is just completely inaccurate. But yeah, if you just actually read into it, if you're going to go out of your way to go in store to go and get it, that would solve a lot of problems. People online are crazy, stupid, and illiterate. It would seem that way. I mean, I've seen and interacted with plenty of completely well-reasoned individuals, or people that are insane, but are good-natured and entertaining to interact with or whatever. And then you just get people that are literally just out there to be like, no, well, actually, you're an idiot, and here are the reasons why. What's that? That's not what you asked? I'm not answering the question that you posed? I've nothing to add to the conversation? Don't care. You're an idiot, and here's why. Like, why are you here? What's the point? Just annoys me. Our website isn't Google. We aren't Google. If you're going to come in store to find something, you should actually check the website. Yeah, I feel like everyone just needs to collectively give up on Google, or at least cut down the usage of it substantially, because it's so bad now that it's like you're not even getting the information that you're looking for if you're going on there. And the only way to, like, improve it or stop it from being used so widespread and then just continuing to get worse and worse and worse is if everyone collectively just goes, you know what, this is bollocks, and stops using it. But that's like telling people to not use their left leg for a whole day, because people use it a lot. A lot of people use it a lot. But it is pretty terrible these days. But you know what's not terrible? Grounded. Here it is. My rant is done. I feel better for it. I'm gonna pour myself a bit of extra liquid, and then we're gonna crack on with some building. And I'm not going to rage about Reddit anymore. That, in case you were keeping tracks, was a lie. For now, though, I won't. Maybe. Alright, here we are. We are back in Grounded. Got our bubble helmet from the last endeavor when we went under the water into the pond. And we have a giant tower. Now, I need to check that I've got components on me for what I need, what I want to build. Because we're going to be building a big old tower. And big old towers require big old bags of components. Acorn parts, I think I need. I don't know how many I need, so I'm just going to grab that many for now. Mushroom bricks. Grab a bunch of those. And any of these done? No. They look like they're basically just started. Yeah, I'll leave those then. Alright. Let's go up and see where we're at. Oh, take the elevator. The elevator only goes to the first floor, because after that, it would take me hours upon hours to install. Like, here's the basement. No, that's not true. Here's floor 1. And then the rest of it's all the way up there. Now, I have added a little staircase here off stream. I've added 1 or 2 small things off stream just to kind of make my life a little easier. I added this one so that I stopped going like all the way around there, because that's where the normal staircase goes, around there and then up there, snakes around, goes up here. So you have to go like a long way around to make it up here. But because I'm always taking the elevator, I'm literally like coming up on the other side of the entire lantern. So I was like, I may as well just build a staircase there to shortcut that. And then we have the long ascent to madness. I mean, to my tower. So we go up all the square ones, and then we reach the round one. Then we reach the round one. And this is where it gets a little bit sickening. Alright, everybody, if you get nauseated easily, close your eyes or something. I'm trying my best to make it not too bad, but it's pretty bad. It's actually worse going down. Going up is actually somehow a little bit better. Exactly. That's basically my thoughts on this exact thing. I am also not sprinting just to make sure it's a little better. There we go. And then we get up to here. So this part I have reworked a little bit between streams as well. It was rounded and it was like just enough to squeeze around the side here, which was fine, but it meant that it was almost impossible to place like planks and stuff here, so that when we need to build new stuff, we'd have to go all the way down the bottom and then pick up only 5 planks or whatever, then all the way back up the top. So I've put some storage here. Eventually we'll probably need to get some more like plank storage as well. But this is where we're at the moment. We're probably what? A third of the way up the oak tree? So we've got plenty of building left to do. And then it goes back up to here. And this is where we've currently stopped. So we've got plenty more building to do. And the question is that the right spot? Nope. The question is, do I continue this way the whole way? Or do I try and save people? Oh my god, how have I put that in the wrong spot so badly? Save people's nausea by like trying to go back to square for a part or something. The problem is this is just like so much quicker and more efficient. Like, look how much we just put up there. I know we have to still build it, but that doesn't take long. And with the other one, because I'm pretty sure in like one stream alone, we basically got to the same height that we'd gotten with like 2 or 3 streams with the grass method. But it is kind of nauseating going up the stairs. Oh man, it's like really awkward to place this though. There we go. Also, hey Nick, how you doing? Thank you for the hydration. Sexy hydration, more like sexy Isaac drinking. Oh, actually I didn't read that said sexy hydration, my bad. Here we go. You're welcome. Stay hydrated. Thanks, I do need to stay hydrated. Very warm at the moment. Like me, not it is very warm because it's actually very cold, but I am very warm at the moment. There. So how long until this goes out of range is the real question. God damn it. I was also gonna read how much I'd actually used, but I placed it too quickly. Okay, so... Oh man, we go through a fair bit of acorn shell. We might actually just run out... Excuse me. We might just run out of acorn shell. We've only got 2 more. We got heaps of crude rope, as you can see. 403 of it, 9 weed stems. Only requires 1 weed stem, so we'll be fine for that for a while. But the acorn shells is going to be a problem. I harvested a bunch of those, but seemingly we might need even more. And the mushroom bricks, we've got like 400 on us, and that's just what we've got on us. So there will be plenty more. Oh, okay, so here is where we go out of range of storage. I added 2 small storage baskets on that square layer that I added between streams, and that has seemingly just gone out of range because now I've only got 164 bricks on me, which means I guess that probably means I want to do another square floor up here then, don't I? I think that probably makes sense. Every time the storage goes out of range, then I build another floor. Alright, hold on to your butts, everyone. This is gonna get nauseating. I don't know how to do it without it being nauseating. Yeah, so here's the storage here. I'm wondering if I can bring that... No, I don't want to bring anything up yet. Let's just leave it like that for now. I need to get shells is what I need. Acorn shells. Back down we go. Actually, yeah, maybe going up is worse. Going down is... It's not as bad. It's not good, but it's not as bad. Alright, we're back to the square floors now. And we have a tongue twister. We've got a tongue twister for as soon as we get back down to the base. I will do the tongue twister then. Staircase? Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go down there because the elevator only goes up. It does not go down. So we do have to go the long way down. Unfortunately, the water in this isn't like Minecraft water, so I can't just like yeet to the bottom and then you're good. You keep your inertia and your momentum. Alright, how much acorn parts do I have? Not very much. I think I'm gonna have to go and get some more very soon. Man, I thought I got like a bit of that, but
That was refreshing.
clearly nowhere near enough. There's only like a certain amount of them that spawn as well. Oh, right, I didn't do the tongue twister. Alright, here we go. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. Butter, bitter, better, butter will make my batter better. So 'twas better Betty Botter bought it of better butter. Bought a bit of Betty butter. Better butter. There we go. I completely bottled it at the end. I think something to do with the magic got me cooked. How dare you? Alright, so I've got enough to build a couple more stairs. Hold on to your butts, everyone. What if I do it like this? This is better, but it's so much slower. Oh, if I hold shift. Okay, maybe this isn't too bad. But it's easy for me to, like, stuff it. Alright, we're on the next floor. Alright, we've got 60 available. That should get us a little bit of the way. So yeah, if I do a floor here, there's got to be like a better way to do an actual floor though, rather than using grass. Because having to like haul all the grass up here, I don't know. I think we just keep going up. We continue upwards. We shall not be stopped. Alright, get this to go all the way out there. All the way out there. I need a bigger backpack, that's what I need as well. I don't think there's such a thing, but... Actually, I should also look into... Especially if I'm gonna be adding, like, flat floors to this. New flat grass floors. I should look into those extra storage planks. Sorry, extra plank storage is what I mean. I think they require a fair bit though. And I think it means like another point of progression for me. I think I'd have to go to a specific place to get the stuff for it. We're already down to... Well, that was out... Oh, we're... The weed stem's out of range. And we're out of... acorns. So that was as far as that goes. Plenty of bricks though. I was absolutely fine for the bricks. You know what? I am starting to wonder if I change to a strategy of being able to somehow use pillars. There's got to be a way for it to happen. Maybe I can do an all pillar build. Now, did I actually use all of them? Ah, good, there's one left. There's one left. Alright, let's take this all the way to the top. Let's get that last bit in. And then I'm gonna see if I bring up a whole bunch of mushrooms. Can I do an all mushroom build here?
Let's see what's around.
No, let's not do that. Although maybe I should get to the top.
Nocturno will feed upon your soul.
Just for building a tower? That feels a little bit brutal, but you know, that's what's got to happen. Good luck. I'd have to have one to begin with. Got him. Down we go. Ah! Every time I get to a new floor, I'm like, okay, we're there, and then I'm like, wait, nope. That's just one section. We've got lots more to go. What have I got on me? I know I just said... I know what I just said, okay? I'm gonna see how much mushroom brick is in this chest here. So there's ropes in there. I'm gonna put those ropes in. I'm gonna take out all of these. That should be enough to, like, test out a theory. We've done this for a while now, so... I want to try and find a way that is purely mushroom brick. Because we have loads of mushroom brick, and we have ways to get loads of mushroom brick. Alright, that gets rid of all of that. Alright, let's see what we can do. There's got to be a way. So, there's... pillars. Might be the only way to do it. Got stairs there, like corner stairs. It's a very specific kind of thing. I think I kind of need one more of these. Unless I can make it out of mushroom here. Wait, can I use like mushroom half stairs or something? Like that? I've got just enough acorn shells to do it. It looks janky as hell, but I don't care. Pebblet path? No. It just starts... You can tell I've just given up. It just looks ridiculous. Okay, location occupied. I disagree. So can we try that again? No, apparently not. God, it only wants to go in one very specific place. Unsupported. Boo! Why? What if... Oh! What if we get rid of these parts? Oh. Okay, well I think I lost those ones. Yeah, some of those are gone. So that goes up to here, and then what if I can make a new platform here? Because it only requires 2 for these. So if I go something like this. I need it to go up here as well though. Maybe if I go like there and there. Now, can I go... I was afraid of that. I can't fit under that. I'm too fat to get under there. So maybe if I go like this. No, that's not really what I wanted. I want it, yeah, right there, to the side of it. It's not really attached to anything, but that's fine. And now if I can attach this to here. Come on. This could be it. This could be the way. Nope. No, it couldn't be. Not like that, it won't. God damn it, it's too tall.
Gonna have a look around.
No, don't have a look around. Nope. Don't remove the wall. There is a world in which this works. The question is, do we live in that world? The answer is I'm not sure if we do. What if we go like this instead? Well, actually, then I don't need that there. Yeah, what if we go... I'd have to jump, which doesn't work for me. Maybe like that? Oh, what have I done? God damn it, can you just... No, I want to move this one! Please! Why does it want to move the other one? Move this one! Is it like... There we go, finally! God damn! Oh, wow, that was so hard. Okay, that's gone to there. Now, these do require a small amount of acorns. But it's 1 as opposed to 8. Oh, unsupported. Oh, no, but that's not unsupported. Why is that unsupported? Huh. Why is that counted as unsupported? That's weird. What if I put a pillar there? Then a pillar can go there. Weird. I mean, I think if I just put pillars underneath would make sense anyway. And then... Oh, but that's not in the right spot. Okay, well, I got there in the end. Now this is pod racing. Oh look, we can almost see over the fence now. So we go there, we go 1 there, and then I think, yeah, we go like 2 this way. But I think we still need to build the supporting pillars underneath. Which we should be able to manage. Like that. Yeah? This makes sense to me. Now, I think we will have to build the stair first. Oh, wait, I can... Oh, no, I can't build that yet. Woo! Alright, so I need acorns. But, this looks like a way that will work. I think I've sussed out the new build. It's also a lot more free and open. Which means I can fall off, so... I probably should put walls on. Even if I just put like a half wall. Like this. There, that seems reasonable. Just like round those corners, just so I don't fall off and yeet myself to my death. I'm actually really proud of myself with this. I think this is great. This is going to be really cool. Now, it is going to look jank as flip from here, but you know, I think it's looking good. All right, so we just need an amount of acorns so that we can get the stairs, but it's substantially less acorn than it took for these spiral stairs, which was just like an insane amount. And it makes you less sick as well. Hey Heckler, how you doing? Welcome in. Hi Jiv, what's happening right now? I'm building a tower to tickle the ballsack of God. Just like we were last time. But now I've got an even more efficient way to do it. We've gone through so many different phases. We've gone through like the grass box phase, and then we've done the mushroom brick tower phase, like cylindrical tower phase, and now we're going on to mushroom brick pillar staircase box phase. It's a lot more of a mouthful, but it also should be a lot more efficient. because we shouldn't have to use pretty much anything other than mushroom, which we have access to quite a lot of. And I can make considerably easier than like trying to find anything else. Also, I could scale it up further if I wanted to, because I've got all of these things in here, but I could easily make more. The hardest part would actually be the ovens, but that's not really the bottleneck I've got. Not that. There we go. Alright, let's take a nap. And then let's get back at the build. Well, we'll go on a quick trip around to pick up some acorn parts, and then we'll go up. So we've got some there, so that'll make 5 staircases, which is still pretty good. Oh, I don't have any food. Wait, do I have... I've got this, technically.
I'm not picky.
This is technically food. Alright, there. 2 more slots. Now I'm gonna do what I always forget to do, and I'm going to take my zip line. We spent so much time, like, organizing and building this zip line just for me to forget every stream to use it even once. Well, now I've used the zip line. It is now paid for. It has gotten its use. Now we go back to never using it again. Alright. Now, we are going to fill up on these pretty quick, but... Luckily we only need 1 per stair, so... It means that like 400 crude rope that I went out of my way to make between streams is now kind of irrelevant. Because we don't need that for these kinds of stairs, but... What's that? But I'm sure we'll need it for something else at some point. Crude rope's always good. What is that sound? I swear I'm hearing a sound from somewhere.
I don't want any trouble, Ann.
Yeah, luckily acorns aren't too difficult to collect. It's just if you need 8 of them per piece of stair that it's a problem. Alright, there we go. There's more there. One there, one here. What's that? Oh, it's just a dewdrop. It looks weird there for some reason. Inv full. I mean, I've got 1 mushroom brick there, so I'm just gonna trash that one. So that I have an entire slot extra. That entire slot extra... Okay, no. I was gonna say, that entire slot extra was 1 piece of shells worth, apparently. All we're gonna use it for, but no, we found another one. Go away! No, I'm not interested. Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying. Get out of here, please. Go away! I'm just here for this. Goodbye. Piss off. Ragdoll fairy legs. No, go away. Any more acorns around here? No. Over this way, maybe? No, I think it's too far down. Okay, well, that was a pretty decent haul. How many did I get out of that? 20, so 47, yeah. 47 staircases should be enough. That should mean that I will run out of mushroom bricks before I run out of acorn stairs. Which is okay with me. Now, we are at the point at which our tower is so tall that you can't actually see it from the bottom. It has to, like, render in. I think even if you get, like, halfway up, you still can't really see it. Alright, now I'm gonna put this stuff in here because I don't actually need that. And then I'm gonna get some more mushroom bricks. There we go. That should be a good stack. We take the elevator up the first floor and prepare for the grind up the next 3 floors.
And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything.
Yeah, they're like on the top floor. You don't really want to mess with them. They're just kind of annoying more than anything. Alright, up we go. Strap in! Alright, second floor. Okay, here we go. Now we're at the top. So I have to build that first. Yeah, and then I can build that. Cool. Oh, this is genius. Look at this. I'm so smart. Nobody agrees with me, but that's fine. Look at the things that I've done. Yeah, unsupported. So I still have to... Wait, why? That one shouldn't be unsupported, should it? Why would that one be unsupported but these ones aren't? Why can't I put one there? Wait, hold on. Why can I put one... Why can I put one there, but not there? And I can put one on that side, but not on that side. It's bizarre. I wonder if I can, like... That's unsupported there. I can't really put, like, pillars there. What if I put, like, a supporting pillar there? Will that help? Oh, god damn it. I was afraid it was going to do that. Well, those bricks are lost forever. Wait, I can build it there? Oh, and then I can build... I'm very confused. But I have to build that first. That works. I'm not quite sure how that happens, but I'll take it. Does rotating help? Oh, you know what? I didn't actually think of that. I should have thought of that. Yeah, maybe I'll try that next time. Because this is pretty messy. It worked. Have you tried being less confused? Every now and then I try that, and then it just never works out for me, so I just go back to being confused. Alright, so if we go under there. Yeah, that should be enough clearance there. And then I just need these here. Yeah, see, over this side, it's fine. I didn't need the extra supporting one over this side. Very weird. Maybe it was something to do with, like, the rotation of it, I guess, but... yeah, we'll have to just keep going. Is that enough clearance? It's never enough clearance. Clearance, though, it's plenty of clearance. There and there. There and there. Very cool. I can build these from underneath as well. I just have to build those ones first. Oh, I think I have to... yeah, I have to build that first. Yeah, so that's still got clearance there as well. I think I have to build this first. Then build these two. And then build the one on top. This is so much more efficient. This is... once again, we are drawing so many more parallels to the House Flipper stream. Where we got, like, all the way up in this just giga build of a tower to the heavens. And then realized, like, halfway up, oh, wait. There's a much easier and much quicker way to do this. And we can traverse, like, the same amount of distance in, like, a quarter of the time. We've done the same thing here. New roofs? So, basically, I'm using pillars now. We'd kind of discussed that it might be possible earlier on, but I was kind of like, I don't know how that would look. And then I got to a point in this part of the build where I was using like 8 pieces of acorn shell for every part of these spiral staircases. And I ran out of them pretty quick, and I was just like, this is just not sustainable. Wait, I think that's in the wrong spot. So I needed to find a better way to do it, and I tried the pillar method, and it's worked great. And they only cost 2 mushroom bricks each, which is insane. And then I've added these walls just for safety. They only cost 2 each. And the stairs only cost, like, what, 1 or 2 bricks and then like 1 piece of acorn. So it's all pretty cheap. Oh, have I beansed this? I might have beansed something there. Because that needs to be up. What have I done there? Because it needs to be flat to this part. Why is it not flat to that part? Oh, hold on, there we go. Weird. Kept trying to snap to different areas that I didn't want. This is great. This is fantastic. We've still got 300 bricks left as well. And then this just goes here. Yeah, once again we're at an impasse where it says unsupported. I mean, from here we probably can go something like this. I don't really want to cut into the corner though. Oh, well I guess we just build on that. Well, let's see if we can rotate it, because this is like the same spot that it had an issue last time. Oh yeah! Adam, you're right. It was the rotation. Don't know why, but for some reason, at that certain rotation, it just goes, nah, unsupported. Even though it's literally a square, and every side is the same, and putting it on a different rotation makes no difference. Somehow, it does make a difference to how it's being able to be supported. That doesn't make sense to me, but I'll accept it because I can move on. And here was me thinking like an entire 20 floors ago that I was gonna need windows on some of these floors. I'll make sure I need to put windows in so we can see what's happening. And now I've just got the view of a lifetime. This is great. What a peasant I was but 5 minutes ago. Wait, is that... Oh yeah, that's just level, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. I thought I had to go slightly higher. It did not. I have some experience with survival craft building, and sometimes these techniques just work. Yeah, it's obviously just the mechanics of the game just decide to be a bit funky fresh with some of them, and you just tweak it a bit and then bam. It's nonsense, but I love that we can make it work. And yeah, I probably wouldn't have thought of rotating it on my own. I would have just done what I did with the last one and just added an extra pillar on the side, which would have worked, but it would have been more tedious and more wasteful. Right. Also the copy button coming in clutch. I'm glad I learned about the copy button. Imagine how long this would take if I was having to manually go to the build menu every time. Okay, it's being weird again. There we go, we rotate it and everything's fine. Why are there no cars in this neighborhood? Why does no one ever drive around in this neighborhood? Attention to details, devs. Come on. What, were you not expecting people to get up here? You allow it. So it's gonna happen. That'd be actually amazing if I was like proven wrong. I'm up here one time and a car just drives past. My jaw would be on the floor if that happened. It wouldn't even be like that insanely impressive. I just think it would be cool. Because obviously no one in their right mind actually goes up here. But you can. Yeah, man, this is so efficient. We're like, how far have we gone up now? And we've only used like 100 bricks. This is wild. All right, this is the 2. I don't even know if I actually need these under supporting pillars. I think we're kind of wasting here. I have a feeling the only reason that we're putting these in to begin with was because to do with the unsupported thing at a certain angle. I reckon if I put them in the angle that it likes, I probably wouldn't even need the under supports. This is... Ooh, I almost fell off there. I would have only fallen down to the lower level, but still. It's kind of a little bit terrifying, all the same. I want to try it without building the under supports. Haha! Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna save a bunch of time now on that. I've been doing that this whole time, and I didn't actually need to. I just need to rotate it. Oh wait, do those ones not go in though? Okay. Oh wait, no, there we go. Oh. That's weird. Because sometimes it's a case of rotation, and sometimes it's a case of rotation combined with just like the angle that you specifically approach it at. So yeah, it looks like I don't actually need the under support at all. So I can just go like this, and then it goes unsupported, and I go, I beg to differ, bam. We're gonna save so much extra time and resources. We're just like streamlining this process as we ascend to God. I love this for us. Every step we take brings us closer to taking his throne. The efficiency. I wonder how much is supported by these things under here. These say supporting 0. They all say supporting 0. So what's supporting this then? Is it because it's like the one... Is it just like the one block right at the very bottom that's... Oh god. That's supporting literally all of this? And so the other ones somehow aren't supporting the ones above? Also, I've been up here so long that I've actually run out of water. I might actually die if the... It might actually take longer for me to get down to get water than like when I'll be able to get like the time that it'll take me to die of thirst. There we go. But I think I'm gonna have to go down. I'm thirsty. Or do I just die? I wonder if I just die on my ascent to godhood and respawn and then just bring up new resources. Oh no. Oh no. I was not paying attention to what I did. To what I was doing, rather. That's the wrong dimensions.
Hello there.
Hello. Hey Tia, how you doing? I might actually have to disassemble this. I got too carried away. Luckily these are pretty easy. I've definitely broken the physics of it because they were just hovering there. This is not Minecraft. That's not supposed to be allowed to happen. But somehow they were supported. And supporting nothing. So I don't... I've tricked... I think I have tricked God. I think that's what's happened. He doesn't even know I'm coming. I'm gonna get there and he's gonna be like, wait, whoa, who are you? Who's this guy? And I'm just gonna bonk him with a hammer and bish bash bosh. I'm God now. Alright, where's the spot? There it is. There's the one. Come on. There's the spot. How are you, T? 5 stream streak. Very appreciated. Hope you're doing well. I have now reached up and over the fence. I can now see to the gas station next door. And I can see the houses over there. I can see they didn't bother building real roads. Those roads don't make any sense. The layout of this, like, fuel station doesn't make any sense. They were just like, ah, no one's gonna get here. Wrong, sir. I am he. I am he who gets here. Rotate. He definitely knows when you're coming. He sees me when I'm coming. He's been there while I'm awake. Wait, I don't know if any of that makes any sense. Alright, this is the 2. Yeah. Need to remember to do the 2 so that the system doesn't break down. I mean, to be fair, I could actually even get rid of the two wide ones now as well. Now that I've streamlined things so much, that's actually not even necessary. But now it's almost out of principle, the actual shape of it. The biggest thing that's gonna suck about this, when we actually, like, get to where we will get to completion, or, you know, whatever, when we achieve what we're achieving here, is we're not even going to be able to witness it. We're only ever going to be able to witness, like, a quarter of this building at a time. So it's gonna be like, look at this incredibly enormous structure I built! Or at least the first quarter of it until it disappears into the clouds. Or stops being rendered. The rest of it's up there, I swear. Okay, I am gonna die now. I am just going to die up here. This actually should work out pretty well because I'm gonna be basically finished on bricks by the time I die. So this is just gonna be a quick travel back to the ground, basically. Do you, you lose, like, durability on your armor and stuff, don't you? Or is that only if you die via getting hit or hitting the ground or something? Do you still lose durability if you die from thirst? Because if you do, I should probably take my clothes off. What? Alright, so they're pretty much full, so I need to keep an eye on them. When we die, do I lose my durability? Should I be doing this naked, is what I'm asking. Should I... God damn it. Should I be building a tower to God in the nude? That's the real crux of the question that I'm asking. And we are out of bricks right now. And we're gonna die in 28 seconds. Neighbor's definitely not confused by a random mushroom tower. Yeah, they've got no idea what's going on. Because they can actually see this now, because we are, like, thoroughly over the fence. The body cannot live without the mind. Well, I've not had that for a while, so... I think that's fine at this point. Yeah, so we ran out. Had a good time. Alright, so we need to have a look at the durability and see if it actually loses durability. Yes, it does. Okay, so where am I? I'm in Pond Lab. Why am I in Pond Lab? Could have sworn I set a spawn. Alright, well, I mean, Pond Lab's not too far away. If I can even remember how to get out. This is what happened last time. Except it wasn't Pond Lab last time. It was the other side of the goddamn world. Is it through here that I get out? Actually, can I even get out of here? Because I don't have any of my swimming gear. Oh no, I actually don't know if I can swim up from here and not drown. Oh, we should be right. I think we'll be right. We'll be good. We'll be right as rain. Okay. Oh, that was stressful. Alright, so basically, number 1, go home and take my clothes off. Number 2, sleep in my bed. Number 3, climb the tower naked to ascend to godhood. Number 4, profit. That's the 4-step plan. You can see like the backpack icon. It is 200. Actually, let's get a good sense of it. We can actually see exactly how high our tower is currently once we get like perfectly underneath it. All right. Up. Nope. Up. Thank you. Alright, so if we go on the ground floor, and then we look directly up... Oh, I can't quite... I need to be slightly off to the side. Oh, it won't let me look up at it directly! Okay, if we go off to the side here. Here we go. 256 centimeters. That's how tall our tower is currently. So it's just over 2.5 meters tall. From like sea level to the heavens or to the top. Honestly, pretty good. I'm actually, what I'm gonna do just before I go to bed, I'm gonna go stab a few tadpoles. That's not a euphemism. I'm literally gonna stab some tadpoles and get some food. Alright, that's 2. I could use another one, but I am going to suffocate if I don't go up. Ideally, actually 2 more. So I cook 1 and eat it, and then leave the rest. Oh look, one of my mushroom bricks from the tower. There's a water flea. Oh yeah, here's all the mushroom bricks that fell off the side while I was like dismantling stuff. Tadpoles, where you at? There's one. Give me your skin so I can kill God. The two are tangentially related, not directly. Alright, I think that should be enough. It'll take me ages to try and find another one. So give me plenty of wiggle room. Alright. Are these ready to be chopped yet? In the morning they might be, you know. We chuck a couple of these on to cook in the evening. We sleep the 8 hours. Then we might be able to chop down all the mushrooms, replant them, bring some mushrooms up the tower. Bish bash bosh. Oh no! They're 15 minutes away. Oh, big Sag. Trey, big Sag. I'm finally out of slurry now. It's been ages. Alright, let's get more mush. And let's put... Oh, I should have put the tadpole meat on the grill before I went to bed. Oh, and actually I have 4, so that's actually perfect. I thought I only had 3.
There's no lemon crime, but...
Okay, now I have to strip naked. Do I have... Oh, do I not have a spare one? I think I'm gonna have to make a spare mannequin. You can just chill over here with the bubble helm. Oh, I don't have enough crude rope. I've got like 400 up the tower. Oh, but I don't have any on me. Oh, damn, I wasn't supposed to take 2 of those. I'm supposed to take 1. Well, I guess I'll have
Just like
a spare one on me. Oh no, where's my... It would actually... I think it will literally be quicker to go and grab a bit of fiber from down here rather than climbing all the way up there. Oh, also, I actually have like mushroom bricks and stuff up there. So I probably shouldn't actually be completely filling my backpack. Alright, so I need 3 ropes. What does it require for a rope? Is it like 10 fiber? Or is it like 3? 3. Yeah, so I need 1 more. So 1, 2, 3. Craft. Okay, so now I can make another armor holder so I can take off my pants and then ascend to God. Look how far, so we can see like the death icon and we can see where it can actually render to. There's that much of a gap. From my perspective here, I died in the heavens. So I'm pretty close to being God at this point, I think. I think that's how that works. Shoot for the stars, because if you land in the clouds, you're basically God. I think that's how it works. I think that's what the saying is. Alright, that should be pretty good. So I've taken all my clothes off. And let's go! I wonder how much of the build limit we've actually accomplished at this point. Does it say in here? That's how much we've done of the object limit. Not even like a quarter. Well, I guess maybe a quarter. We're not even halfway to the object limit. This could be a long series. Well, at least if we get like the flight thing, the thing that the permanent flight object, artifact or whatever, we will be able to go literally anywhere in the map that we want to. Just by climbing the tower. Which, I mean, I think is probably already possible at this point. I genuinely wonder, like, how far we could fly from where we're up to. I hear you like it long, so no issue. I do. I like it long, thick, girthy. There we go. There's my backpack.
Ah, yes. I love this backpack.
Here we are. Actually, no. We couldn't really make it anywhere, so we've still got a ways to go. We can see the hedge over there. Look at that. Remember being hedge lord over there? There's the lawnmower. I don't think we've been to the lawnmower. The stump. The dick. There's the barbecue all the way over there. The picnic table with the bees. And then the sand pit. There's the haze that we shut down. Is there like a nest in the tree somewhere? I don't think so, otherwise we'd probably see it by now. Alright, and then that goes single back this way. And some walls for safety. Or the illusion of safety at the very least. Nope, not there. Double, yep. And then some walls. Alternatively, at one point as well, we could just turn this into a straight staircase instead of spiraling. Just make it go completely straight into the horizon. I think I like my spiral staircase though. I don't like the round one because it makes me sick, but this one's good. One day I'm definitely gonna fall off this though. And everyone's gonna laugh and it's gonna be very funny. And I'm gonna be naked, so I'm not gonna lose any of my stuff, so I'll laugh too. And we can all move on together. Do I have enough acorns for this endeavor? Should I have packed more acorns? I think I maybe should have packed more acorns. I didn't actually check how much I've got on me. We'll check when I place the next stair. Hey, Far Dad, how you doing? That's a lot of mushroom bricks. It is. It's at least one or two of them. That much can be said for certain. Alright, how much piss is in my oatmeal? No, how much? Ooh, yeah, I've only got seven left. We can only do 7 more stairs. Very sad. Which means I'm gonna have to go back down to the peasants. God damn it. Why are you naked again? Why does that need a... Why can't we all just be naked? Why does that need a... Why do you need a reason to be naked? Hey? Riddle me that. What's wrong with society where a man can't just be high and have his knob out? Wait, hold on. Okay, we're making progress. Why not? Exactly, why not? Why this fixation on clothes and decency? Come on. There it is. I'm collecting research data to replicate the moment. Okay, good. Good. I was afraid you were like actually worried about these sorts of things, but research data that's something else. For science! In the name of science, everything is permissible. I don't think that's true actually. You know what? Sure, it is. It's fine. You can quote me on that. Probably don't quote me on that. Although nobody's going to take what I have to say seriously in any way. So yeah, go ahead, quote me on it. What are they going to do? Send the SWAT? I don't live in America. Get wrecked, nerds. I've got one more stair in me. And then I have to descend. I think it actually might be just easier to kill myself. Oh, actually, I've just realized I should leave all my I should leave all of this stuff, all my tools at home as well, because they also degrade when I die. So I should go down the correct way this time. And then I should go on a little acorn hunt, because that's now all the acorns I've got. And when I come back up, leave everything in a chest, because I don't need any of my tools up here. I'm just building. And the ads are here. Let me just wait for the ads and then I'll respond to chat again. Alright, down we go. Oh, hold on. That one's supporting 95 now. But that one's supporting 0. What? That one's supporting 107. But that one's supporting 0. That one's supporting 131. But that one's supporting 0. I don't quite know how this works, if I'm quite honest with you. But when it all comes crashing down, we've got an autosave, it'll be fine. Also, welcome back. The ad's done now. Let me catch up on chat. Do you have a dandelion tuft on you? I do not. I do not have any dandelion tufts. I only have descent or death. Those are the only ways down. This time I am choosing descent. Next time I choose death. Because we were talking about eventually getting the artifact. Apparently there's like an artifact that allows you to fly basically without having to actually use the dandelion tufts because they're finite. That would be something that would come in very handy. But for now I just want to do an entire stream of build because I always get interrupted by something. I don't usually get to just do a build. Oh, you can actually see the bottom of the new stair, finally. You can't see, like, to the top, but there's something. Now, have my mushrooms grown while I was away? It said 15 minutes and now... Oh, was that only 8 minutes? That only take 8 minutes to do all that. Alright, well... I guess it's acorn hunting again. Will new acorns have even spawned yet? Guess we'll find out. You still have to have a single tuft with the artifact, but it doesn't get used. It's pretty awesome. Hey, if I just have to use one inventory slot to be able to get that, especially with what I'm doing, yeah, I'll take that for sure. I should look into that soon. Well, at some point. How difficult is it to get? Is it something that's like a decent amount of the way into the game to be able to get, or is it just like if you know where it is, it's not that bad? You get it random when you collect tufts. Oh, okay, interesting. So in theory, I could just get it, but in theory, I could also take forever. So that's probably something that maybe I want to do between streams. Because it could be something that would take like 20 minutes, or it could be something that would take the entire stream. If it's like a random drop chance. You just got to get lucky from dandelions. Yeah, okay. So that might be one thing that I'll do between streams potentially. I haven't seen many acorns. Guess more of them haven't spawned yet, really. Because there's not really anywhere else that acorns spawn, is there? It's just under the oak tree, because that's how oak trees work. You should cut them down. It could take 1 dandelion too. Yeah, I guess so. It could take 1, or it could take 1,000. That's how that works. I don't even know where dandelions are. I haven't even looked for them, if I'm honest. I've like gotten some of them at... Whoa! How is he alive again? Ugh, I'm gonna die. I killed him off stream because he wouldn't stop camping the grass that I was trying to get. All hail the great and mighty log. Hail him. He needs to save us. But obviously he's back, so yay. What are we set to? A, good. Because we have like... We're naked, so we can't really take any of these guys on. Wait, how is there brittle quartzite down here? How have we never seen that before? Wild. You should cut down each dandelion you pass by, and we can pray to log. Amen. That's true, yeah. That would be a good idea. What do they even look like? I don't even know where they are. I'm sure I've walked past them at several different points. Like, because there's the roses over there, there's the weed, the grass. I know what those things look like. Man, there's really not much acorns around anymore. I really got like most of the haul the first time. And they haven't really respawned. There is one on the other side of the log. There was a few near where you were before, or the other side of the tree. You need the scanner. Yeah, well, the scanner would. I have actually unlocked the scanner. I think that was another thing I did between streams because it wasn't something that was going to be particularly interesting to go back and do, because it was at the place that we'd already been to. I just didn't realize I hadn't flicked the switch, so I just went back and flicked the switch. So we can do the scanner now. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, should I be using that for the acorns? Although I don't know that it's always like accurate. It can like tell you something's there and then it's not there. I think there is a field station around here though. Maybe we have a look. If I can remember where it is, which I can't. Acorns are small spawn, then you have to check back periodically. Yeah. Ah! Stink bug. Usually I tend to find like a decent amount of them, but obviously once you harvest them all, it takes a little while for them to respawn. How much did I actually get in the end? 4! Ah, that's not useful. I can't use 4. We might just have to like sleep again. Yeah, maybe we hunt for dandelions while we're waiting for the acorns to respawn. There is one in the oak lab too. What, a scanner or a dandelion? Because yeah, there is a scanner there. But if we just use this one. So let me do a scan for... Let's do acorn shell first. Yeah, so there's like 2 there. And that's it. Because I guess I've harvested the other ones. And then dandelion tuft will be there. Dandelion tuft. Scan for that. So there's a bunch over here. There's a bunch here. Alright, let's go in there. See if that'll work for us. That stuff hasn't grown yet. Alright, let's go have a look. See what we can find. I really hope I don't run into anything that can kill me. I am going out at night and there are like mosquitoes around here, so this is a terrible idea. But I don't have any pants on. So this is just bad ideas all around. But I'm going anyway. Sleep first, it will help with the acorn respawn. Well, I'm gonna do this before I sleep for the acorn respawn, because I don't think I can sleep at the moment anyway, because I think my sleep schedule is scuffed and it only just got dark. What the hell is that? What the hell was that sound? So what do they look like? Is that one? Is this a dandelion? Yeah, dandelion. What is that sound? And where do the dandelion tufts come? Here we go. Oh. Oh, it's a stink bug. I see. So it's you get the tufts, and then it's also just a chance of the relic. The artifact, right? I don't see how you being pantsless could be a bad idea. You're pantsless on stream every day. In fact, I'm unsure you have legs IRL. Yeah, no, it's always a good idea. Live my life that way. Don't know what that one is.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the red mites bite.
Piss off. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this at night. We all know that. It's also just harder to see what I'm looking for. Okay, that one's there, I think. That's one there. Well, it's all the way over there, near the stink bug again, I think. So, I'm assuming, like, it'll be fairly obvious when I get it, right? Like, I'll know when it happens. Oh, is this a dandelion here? No. This is what I mean, yeah. Go away. No, 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 no. I don't have my pants on. Leave me alone. Come on, hurry up for that bloody cloud to dissipate. Is it done? Nope. Okay, now I think it's done. Oh, no, that was the grass. That's what I want. Go away! Ah! Can't believe this has happened. Who could have predicted this? Perhaps having no pants is attractive to the bugs. Ah! Apparently so! Hey Ladybird, you want to help a brother out? While I chop this dandelion down? Ow, I'm very hurt.
Hey, asshole.
Hey. Oh, he did his triple attack. Goddamn triple attack. You're saying the bugs could be attracted to his booty? I think they are. Oh, did I not reset spawn? Oh no! I swear I slept. I didn't reset spawn. Ah! God damn it! So good at games. The best. I went back home specifically to do that, and then I completely forgot. God damn it. Now, how do I get out of here again? This way? I think it's this way, right? So, hey, Matthew, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to my professional plays. Let's have a... No, that's not what I want.
Rub time.
There's a water cooler here somewhere. Isn't there? There it is. One in Rome. Okay, is this the way out? Yeah, I think this is it. Try taking the exit. You know what? You could be onto something. Little marble shard. You know what? Let's take it. Alright. Up we go. Oh, I can't believe I slept and forgot to do set spawn. Can't believe you've done this. Now that's damaged all of my stuff again. Very sad. Look at all those tasty tadpole meats. I've got like a bunch of tasty tadpole meats on the spit roast at home. Just have to get back there without dying. I have to go and get my stuff, which has dandelion tufts, but no relic, no artifact. Very sad. Yes, but that's old. This is fresh sashimi. Well, I don't like sashimi, so checkmate. Oh. Did I accidentally just use one of my dandelion tufts? Okay, this time I'm going to go here and I'm going to go set respawn point, and then sleep 8 hours. Well, you not liking sushi is not part of my narrative for you, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, I guess not then. I love this stuff. It's the greatest. Nope. How much does a pro heckler get paid? That's a good question, heckler. How much do I pay you? I don't pay you anything. Get wrecked. Is it miss? Yes, the quartz side. Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna chop this stuff down so that we can have more of these on the go. I need a better axe, just so I can chop this stuff down quicker. Need to get that termite axe. Check that career path off my list. Oh, what do you mean? He has a great time. Oh. Hopefully there'll be some acorns respawned by now. Did some fall out here? No. Oh, I completely forgot these two somehow. Heckling as a hobby, no doubt, but I have my own beard trimmings already. Oh, you don't want the beard trimmings? Oh, that's a shame. You don't want people to send you beard trimmings for tea? Well, look, my beard trimmings are special. That's not... I don't think that's true.
You want me to think Nels is the killer, is that it? Maybe you did it, eh? Maybe you're just trying to turn me against him.
Yeah, I am. I am the killer. I'll kill you too. What do you got to say to that, huh? What a good quest that one was. Just got to go in and kill everyone. Oh, what a good time. Alright, is that all of them placed? I think so. Oh, I need to make slurry, of course. Alright, I think that's all of them grinding away. Let's have something to eat. Have something to drink. Put some mushroom in a chest. And go and see if we can get some acorns. And that's right, I should retrieve my backpack and then go hunting for acorns. That's me. I'll kill you too, says the streamer to the mushroom. I will. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. I've done much worse before. I've killed entire waves and towns of people before. Don't think I won't stop at a mushroom. I'm not above it. I am absolutely not above it. Alright, let's have another look at the acorn spawn. Have we spawned more acorn?
Nice snooter, dude.
There's one. There's two. Okay. This is off to a great start. There's another one over there that the ladybug is humping. Yeah. Looks like we've had a fresh spawn. Look at all this. Look at all this acorn. Mmm. Delicious. Max's appreciation of a good snooter is impressive. Hey, a good snooter is a good snooter. And you know what they say? Big snooter can ride a scooter. I think that's how that saying goes, right?
Shut up, Wesley.
Hey, how dare you? My name's not Wesley. Oh yeah, there's acorns everywhere. This is great. We're gonna be able to get back up there, building some stairs to tickle the ballsack of God once more. Yeah, like the spawn of them is usually quite bountiful, I find. It's just that it takes like a day or two to reset. Not this prick again. Ah! Oh, there's one. If you wanted your name to be Wesley, Picard could make it so.
Spider up.
Ah! I see what you did there. Ah! Oh, I don't know if anyone's tried that before though. I don't Stop it! I don't. Let me finish my joke, sir. I'm trying to tell a really funny joke. I don't know if anyone's done that before. I don't have the data on that. I'm so funny. Okay, acorns. That's just more of the deep, rich lore that you can find in these streams. Stop, Isaac. Stop. Go! Get out of here.
Stop it. Get some help.
You know I won't. Both stop it nor get some help. Get off of my acorn! You filthy little eight-legged freak! Okay, it's fine. It's fine, I'm out of here. There's probably a few more around here. But I don't know if I care to get them. With all the spiders on patrol. I think I've got most of them. We can probably make our way back. Telling people you aren't Wesley is such a Wesley thing to do. You shut your mouth. You keep that opinion to yourself, sir.
Shut up, Wesley.
No, you! Get wrecked. Got him. Oh, another acorn. I thought I was helping. I thought I was doing my best. That's fine, I always think I'm helping. Don't think I have once yet, but you know, I try. Oh, there's plenty of acorns back here. Look at all these acorns. How'd we miss these on the way through? I guess because we kind of went around the side rather than through the middle. Man, what do you need the acorn tops for? Because we've got a lot of acorn tops. But then a lot of things that require acorn shells. Because what have we got now? We've got... Yeah, another 48, so that's pretty good. We've got 28 shells, but then we've still got like 40 or 50, maybe even 60 or 70 tops in the chest at home. No U times 2? Oh, god damn it. He hit me with that Uno reverse a second time. I can't... What do I do now, chat? When are you going to get some B-corns? When all of the acorns run out. And then we'll move on to C-corns.
It's no women crime, but better than nothing.
Yeah, look at all that. Don't need any of them. Probably I don't actually need to carry much more of anything else. So, wait, do I have a chest that can hold my bits? Yeah, kind of, almost. I don't care if this dies, and these are fine, so... There we go. Oh, I forgot the hammer. Let's just put it in here. Wait, do I have to unequip it? Maybe unequip that too. There we go. Now I've just got stuff for building in my hands. Very cool. So when we die, easy peasy. Nothing of value was lost. Yep. Oh, just made it. It's fine. So corny because of all the acorns and beacons. Yep. Yep. You got me there. You got me there. I wonder how many people in the Discord have muted notifications because of the 2 notifications each stream day. What do you mean 2? I would imagine a lot of people have the notifications muted, but what do you mean 2? There's 2 that go out on, like, on YouTube video days. 1 for Go Live, 1 for YouTube. Well, the YouTube days are only Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, which is obviously like half the week, but that's not every day. Like, well, I guess it is all the actual stream days, isn't it? Because Tuesday and Thursday... Well, no. Tuesday there's no video. Thursday and Sunday I don't stream. I mean, unfortunately, there's not really another way to do it. Because I want people to know when I'm live, and I want people to know when the YouTube videos are live. And if I didn't have them set to ping, then no one would know. I mean, I guess I could make it so the YouTube ones don't ping. Because if people are subbed to the YouTube channel, I guess they're just gonna be... It just means that if new people join though, they'll never know. Hey Staunch, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm assuming that means that one of the YouTube video notifications must have just happened in the Discord for you to mention that. Oh, come on. There we go. What? You have YouTube content? What? That's right. 4 days a week currently. It may be going back to 2 days a week eventually. But I don't know, at the moment we're kind of trialing stuff anyway. The problem is as well, especially with YouTube, like even people that are subbed half the time just don't get the notification that the video's gone live. So having it like in Discord can help people actually know that it's there. But then, yeah, there is obviously that balance that if people get too many pings, they'll just either mute stuff or leave. And honestly, I'm fine if like a bunch of stuff is muted if there's like stuff that they're not specifically interested in. That's kind of how you'd usually have the Discord or Discord set up, to only get the ones that you want to get. I don't want it to be annoying, but at the same time, I want people to actually know when stuff is live. Sorry, been less regular. My sleeps have been very erratic, and I've been busy studying and job-related stuff. No, all good, man. You gotta look after yourself. It's not acceptable that you haven't been in Warzone, though. Disgraceful. How dare you? I do not forgive you. What was that? Was that the crow? I think that was the crow landing down there. If you overuse the everyone tag, they're more likely to mute everything. That's my concern. Yeah. Maybe I should... Can you, like, remind me... I'm trying to think when I'd actually have a chance to look at it. I mean, everyone's probably already muted it by now, if that's the case, but probably should still try and tweak it. Because when it was set up to the other bot, I was able to set it up as ping people, only people that are here. So at least that's a little bit better. But with the one that I've got it on now, there's not really much kind of freedom to change stuff. I think it's everyone or no one. I actually don't even know if you can set it to no one. I think you can. But I guess because the YouTube stuff is not a live thing, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter as much. Oh, I don't need a second one. If people find out from the Discord. Whereas the live stream ones, you have to actually be on Twitch at the time to get the notification. Got it at me as many times as it takes next Warzone session. Nah, if you've got stuff you need to do, you don't have to be there. It's always fun when you're there, but if you can't make it, that's absolutely fine. But I can at you if you want. If you want to be able to join in on the war zones, but you just haven't had the notifications or whatever, I can ping you. Come on. Yeah, at me. All right, I'll do that next time. We tried playing Splitgate 2 the other night, and let's just say we didn't even get through the entire night before we uninstalled it. Very upsetting. Game, it's fine. The game itself, like the mechanics of it and everything, are pretty good, but unless you're like esports level, it is just not worth even opening up the game. You can double at me? Oh la la. Maybe I will, the Mephi. Maybe I will. Don't write checks you can't cash. This is a double. At. What if I ATST'd you instead? Would that be acceptable? On that there. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. You want him to big Star Wars dog you? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I like dogging. What? We got a single here, I think. Hope I haven't accidentally, like, changed this. I don't think I have. It's hard to know. Doesn't really matter in the end of it. Because we're getting high anyway, so it is what it is. Yeah, Star Wars doggy style. Star Wars big doggy style. Standard. Standard. Ootini! Ootini! Star Wars Ewok style. Wait, is that's not... Is that Ewok? No, that's Jawa, isn't it? Not Ewok. At the Star Wars big thingy with 4 legs. That's right. That's the one. He's the lad. Man, if only Star Wars Outlaws was any good, we could have played that. I don't know when we would have, but you know, if it had been good. Oh, I think this might be the last time up the tower for tonight. The ascent takes so long that I think this will be our last little build. To the tune of Gangnam Style, Star Wars Jawa style. Up, man! That feels like that song and that whole phenomenon feels like a lifetime ago now. Because it was what? It was 2012 or something, was it? 2013, 2012, something like that. And that thing was huge for some reason. Everybody was like just absolutely on that thing. And now it feels like that was like another life. Feels like I wish I could go back to the stupid Gangnam Style instead of what's happened since then. Life was so simple back then. Yep, 2012. Yeah, what a year. 2012 was the year that the world was supposed to end, wasn't it? And they had the 2012 disaster movie and the whole Mayan calendar ending thing, and we all thought that was interesting and exciting and important. I mean, I didn't actually think it was either of those things, but any of those things, but some people did. And then I remember like 2016 eventually rolling around and being like, oh, this year is like, it was simultaneously a good year, but also like a crazy year for some things. And then 2020 rolls around and just like, oh my god, take me back to 2016. We don't know how good we had it. Things were so good then. There will never be another Gangnam Style. Sag. That's probably not true. There will be another one. It'll be different, but the same. One of the many years that the world was supposedly going to end. Oh yeah, there's a new one every like couple years or whatever. New doomsday. And there's always like all this evidence for it and everything. And the world keeps spinning. Hey, dude is butter. Dude, it's butter. What a name. How you doing? Welcome in. Can't believe dude, it's butter. Are you planning to New Game Plus in this game world? No. I'm just going to tickle the ballsack of God, and then I'm going to complete the game. I'm not good enough to New Game Plus, nor do I have the patience for it to like play through it again. I know I say that whilst building a tower that is as tall as the bloody oak tree in the middle of the garden, but this is easier than beating all of the bosses again. I think I've only beaten one boss so far. The ladybug.
Are you sure? I'll need to ask them to take an oath to leave their old life behind and stay here from now on.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why they need an oath to do with the ladybug, but whatever you gotta do, man. It's a nice tower, but what? Are you testing a height limit, or... Oh, I just, you know, wanted to see what was out there. We've seen that there's a, like, a lie. That's not how road markings work. Yeah, I'm just doing it because I can, really. But yeah, we are kind of soft testing height limit, which apparently there isn't one. Oh, that's not it. I want to know if that's true. But also, like, build limit when we eventually get there. It's a pretty big build limit, seemingly, though. Y2K was probably the funniest. Y2K was hilarious. I was pretty young when it happened. But the whole, like, everyone's like, the world's gonna end! And all this stuff going on, and everyone's carrying on about all this stuff, and then Y2K hits and literally nothing happens, and everyone's like, ah. Well, I guess we keep going then, don't we? Guess we go on with our lives. The anticlimax was real. Alright, that's all that I can afford for these. Zipline to everywhere? Look, I wish I could, but I think I'm actually gonna be at like build limit here. Or like, sorry, not build limit. At like distance limit for the zipline. Because in theory it would be really cool to have like a giga zipline up the top and then just have a zipline over there and a zipline over there and a zipline over there. I don't think it'll reach though. But I was talking a little while ago about getting one of the artifacts that allows you to like use a dandelion tuft infinitely, and then if I just climb the tower and then just dandelion tuft down, I can basically go anywhere on the map with the tower. I mean, obviously at this rate it's like, wouldn't it take you longer, or wouldn't it take you the same amount of time to walk to the location than to climb the tower and then fly down there? And to that I say, how dare you come in here with your facts and your logic? You shut your mouth. I've got a cool tower and I'm having fun. Oh, it gets a bit nauseating at this part though. Everybody strap in. Alright, that's one floor. Do I actually have anything in these? No, no mushroom bricks in there. I've got lots of rope in here, which I might actually just carry some on me just for sake of having some. You know, all the fireflies go into the gutter of the house at night? You can go during the day and see tons of them just sitting there. Is there like something I need fireflies for? I mean, that's cool, don't get me wrong, but do I need fireflies for anything? I mean, I could, at this point, like, I could literally build across to the house, I think. It would take a while, because it's there, right? So, I have talked about a few times, like, if you can get on the house, and I'm fairly certain you could, so I could probably just, like, go across to the second story of the house. Maybe I should do that, and then... Because I wonder how high I am now when compared to the house. I wonder if I should get to like the top of the house and then start building from there. Just have the mega bridge across and then go up from there or something. Though I do just like the Giga Tower. It's fun. End is near. Your optimism disgusts me. This will never end. I wish the end was near. That sounds great. There was a spiral staircase limit or just too... Oh, sorry. Was there a spiral staircase limit or just too many materials? It was just too many materials. The amount of stuff that I had to use to make a spiral staircase was pretty nuts compared to literally 2 pieces, like 2 mushroom bricks per pillar, which is what I need to support like the floors. So 4 pillars, so 8 bricks, and then I think it was like 2 bricks per stair and 1 acorn shell, like for the half stairs. So it was like insanely cheaper to do it that way. Just costly for materials. Yeah, it was just costly. And also the nauseating factor. After you like spiraled those staircases for a little while, it was like ugh. It was definitely nicer to walk up the new ones that I made. Oh, it's still asleep. Well, I mean, they dropped the Giddy Goop trinket, which is highly considered one of the best combat trinkets, and you can make a firefly headlamp from their parts, which is somewhat cool, I guess. Oh yeah. Probably something worth looking into when we do some combat stuff, but at the moment I'm mainly just like doing the build. Just happy chilling with the build. If anything, I'm looking for the Dandelion Tuft trinket, which actually maybe I should go on another quick hunt for, because we'll have to wrap up relatively soon. We're definitely not getting back into another tower build. Like, we're not getting back up the tower. But we could go and get some Dandelion Tufts. If we put all our clothes back on, we could go for a quick meander.
Damn, give me a plate of this. Smart, fast, lucky.
I love the sound of the antlion armor. It's so bad. Alright, I put all my stuff in here, didn't I? Yes. Was that all my stuff? I know there's the bone dagger. I don't really need the bone dagger back though. Oh, the shovel. I don't have the shovel. There we go. Man, stuff needs repairing, doesn't it? It's pretty broken. That's not too bad. That's not too bad either. I might leave the other stuff for now. That should be enough for now. One of the most annoying and hardest trinkets to get is the speed droplet from aphids. I've punched over 300 aphids to death in one world and not gotten it. How difficult is it to get the Dandelion Tuft one? Because that's the one I need, especially with the fact that we're obviously building the Mega Tower. Being able to just kind of float down from that would be incredibly handy. So far I haven't really gone much of a hunt for it, but I haven't found it yet. Oh gee, I've just seen how easy it is to spot these things now that it's daytime as well. Now, I don't want to go through there, because that guy's hanging out there. I'll go this way. Not gonna lie, people who don't use full-size keyboards disgust me. Who was it? Was it Miacel that was like saying that they have the small keyboard? And they're like saying that their hands weren't big enough to reach the rest of the big keyboard or whatever. I'm like, how small are your hands? Are you trying to access your keyboard like via your height? Like, is it like stacked up next to you and you're like that small that you have to are you in grounded and you're trying to use a keyboard? I don't think I could use a keyboard that wasn't full size because I need everything on the keyboard. Go away. Oh, there's that guy again. There it is. Go away. So no one answered my question before about what the trinket actually looks like. What is it that I'm looking for? Get off me! Piss off! Looking for dandelion tufts. Most trinkets dropping from resources / creatures are like 1% drop rate with a few exceptions, but it's much easier with dandelion cuts. You can just keep chopping. Yeah, so this one's not too difficult to get then. It just looks like a dandelion tuft, but it'll be shiny in the inventory. Yeah, right, okay. Good to know. So it won't be, it sounds like it won't be obvious when it drops, but it should be fairly obvious when I look in my inventory. Oh, go away, Akbar. Where's the store? Oh yeah, jewel dandelion here, that's what I was looking at. Get off me! Get out of here! Okay, we're back.
Evil Weevil.
Where did the other ones go? Over here. Stop right there. No special ones. I don't think I've ever noticed them going into my im, but I noticed them when they were there. Well, if we just keep chopping, I'm sure we'll see one. Get out of here! Oh, not more of them. Bugger off. You guys done? I will actually pick up some of those because I might need them for repairing things later. Hey! Okay, we're good. The crow feather trinket is also one of the most annoying ones to get because of how random some of the crow feather locations can be, but it's the strongest for bow builds. Do I already have the crow feather one? I don't... I think I've been using the nifty needle, so maybe I don't have the crow feather one.
Looks like a light up ahead.
Because generally I am going like a bow build. Shut up! Oh, there's two more over here. Nothing special yet. It's called Fancy Fetchling. It looks like a crow feather in inventory with shiny particles as well. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've seen that one. I've got like a bunch of like artifacts in a chest, in a basket at home, but I don't know specifically which ones I've got. I know I'm pretty sure I checked most of them and was like, this is not for my build, and then put them in there, but I didn't really check particularly hard. Oh, my axe broke. I thought I just repaired it. Oh wait, no, it was dropped. Did a gnat hit me or something? I was gonna say, I just repaired it. It shouldn't be broken already. Yeah, there's an infected gnat. That's what did it. Bastard, he just got rid of my axe again. Take that, you little bitch. Where did the dandelion tufts go? Did I already get them all? Ah, there they are. Let's say there should be more than that. There we go. Alright, another dandelion here. I haven't had much luck yet. I think this might be my last one here. I think I'll pick this up and then go home because I should actually wrap up. Wouldn't it be great if I got it from this one? No, I did not. Very sad. This way. On the way back, we'll chop a few if they're in our immediate path. Oh, you son of a bitch. Is that all of them? No, there's some up there. Come down! That... If that one didn't come down, I would have just guaranteed that that would be the one I was looking for. Knowing my luck. Dandelion here. I mean, at the very least, I will have a lot of these to be able to use without the special artifact, but I prefer not to have to carry them. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Homeward bound. Oh, I didn't actually mean to use that. It just kind of uses itself. I know you like have to press shift, but because you're like sprinting to run and jump and everything, you just end up using it. Yeah, didn't get any. We'll put them in a chest and we'll look again next time. Once you get to the mantis fight, you'll realize the majority of weapons and armor and trinkets become kind of obsolete, unless you just want to have fun with other builds. All the mantis stuff is about doing critical hits, and the trinket is about stacking critical hit chance until you do a crit, and then start stacking crit chance again. Super brain dead and broken. Yeah, I am never gonna be like min-maxing anything or like focusing on optimal builds or anything like that. I mean, I'm building a tower to God, for heaven's sake, so I'm never gonna be too focused or worried about that kind of stuff. I'll still try and like make sure things are optimized enough so that I can at least pass the bits that I need to, but other than that, not too fussed. Alright, what else have I got? Yeah, that's about it. All good. Alright, well, this has still got a little while to build, to grow rather. I think we made some pretty good progress. If we like take a look at, let's have a look at, oh, there's a crow feather there. Let's just get that while we're here. No special one, Sag. Alright, let's go up so we can see the tower just a little bit before we leave. Yeah, that's about the most of it we can see from down here. We can like just start seeing the bottom of the top layer, which is probably at least as high as this current layer here. So we've made some good progress, but we got a lot of work left to do. This was basically just build, just entire build all stream. I think next time we'll probably, I think I kind of said this a little while ago that so that it doesn't end up being always just like entirely build the entire stream. What I'll probably end up doing is need to try and remember next time that do like a bunch of build. Sorry, do like a bunch of build and then do like some sort of progression thing so that there's something a little bit more interesting or a little bit different rather in there as well, and then kind of alternate it a bit. Because I'm happy with just doing the mega tower build, but I don't want it to just be only that every time, especially like with the YouTube videos and stuff, because it will get a little tedious if it's just that. But there we go. Let's quit that. That's all saved. We're all good. Have you seen the potato man over the brick wall at the upper yard? Well, look, I definitely have the height to be able to see him. I don't know if I've specifically looked at him, but I would be able to see him from where I am. There's not much I can't see now. Unless it's like directly on the other side of the tree from where I decided to build, in which case I might not be able to see him until I get over the top of the tree. Which will take a little while, but we will get there. I want to be able to see... I want to be able to look down on the entire house. I want to see like the fence, the segments of the actual thing. I want to see the edges of the build world. I want to see what we're not supposed to see. Like what I did in House Flipper 2. That was fun. Get some undocumented worker ants to do it. And just have them climb all the way up. Place the thing and then all the way down. He's on a giant white piece of paper and there's 3 of him, so you'll see him very obviously. Yeah, I mean... Like I said, I probably... it's possible that I might have seen him, I just am not being like specifically looking for anything. I've just been focusing on build. So whether he's obvious or not, I just may not have paid attention to him because I'm just focusing on the build. But yeah, that is a stream. I'm going to quickly go through the schedule so that people know what's coming up, and then I'll go to bed. If you're new to the stream especially, I know there's 1 or 2 new people, don't know if they're still here, but hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I do variety content throughout the week. Currently the schedule is as follows. Tomorrow is a no stream day. That is my night off. I will not be doing a stream tomorrow night. Monday we'll be back with Factorio. We are building a massive spaghetti factory in that game. Having a great time with it. That game is super fun. Tuesday and Wednesday are our RimWorld days. We're in the current playthrough that we're in. We're getting close to going to space. And everything is just coming along nicely. We're losing like 1 person a stream, but then we're replacing them every 2nd or 3rd stream. So, job's done. Wednesday is the Tuesday and Wednesday. I already said that. Thursday is a no stream day. Friday. Oh, goddamn. Friday is Cities Skylines. It should be the final Cities Skylines stream, where we hopefully complete the last of the city that we're building, the all roundabout city. I'll need to find a way to build the Giga roundabout encompassing the entire city. I'll need to like set aside some time to actually look into it, because the roundabout builder doesn't allow to build that big normally. And then Saturday is more grounded. And also, when Cities Skylines finishes, that means that Friday will start becoming grounded as well. So it will be Tuesday and Wednesday will be RimWorld, but then Friday and Saturday will be grounded. So we'll have even more grounded time to do grounded things. Very cool. Which that should be fun. Just big old build. No stream day? I don't understand this concept. Can you explain it? I cannot. I can't do it. Hope that helps. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm so tired. I'll see you all, not tomorrow, I'll see you all on Monday for the Factorio stream. Otherwise, next week for some more Grounded. Bye!